marginal productivity. Marginal productivity, demand for a factor of production. Here, inputs up to the point where the marginal revenue product price of the input.
Input and their derived demand curve. The demand curve for an input is the downward sloping portion of its marginal revenue product. The demand for an input is called the derived demand because it is derived from the underlying demand for the final product. Inputs and their derived demand curve. A shift in the demand curve for a commodity causes a similar shift in the demand curve for the factors used in producing that commodity.
Investment, capital, and interest. Investment or a flow is increase in capital, a stock. Rate of interest is price at which funds can be rented or borrowed. The supply of funds. Interest is reward to people for saving. Normally, increase in interest causes increase in savings. Typically, the supply curve of savings is positively sloped but fairly steep. The demands for funds. Such marginal revenue product of the investment financed by the funds is the interest payment charged for borrowing. The productivity of today's investment will occur in the future. Its present value is found by discounting. In the discounting process, the higher the interest rate, the lower the value of future income. The downward sloping demand curve for funds. The marginal revenue product curve for an investment is negatively related to the interest rate. Consequently, the higher the interest rate, the less people and firms will want to borrow to finance their investment.
Determination of rent, fixed supply of land, determination of the market level of land planned by the demand side. Economic rent equal an extra payment for a factor of production, such as land that does not change the amount of the factor that is supplied. The determination of rent, generalization, economic rent setting. Economic rent is any payment made to a factor above the amount necessary to induce any of the factor to be supplied to its present employment. Some portion of every factor's income will consist of economic rent in this sense, unless the factor supply curve is horizontal.
Payment to entrepreneurship. Profits are a small portion of GDP. They are the residual, what remains from revenue after all other factors have been paid. In pure competition, economic profits disappear in the long run. In the real world, however, they persist for different reasons. First, monopoly power. Second, risk-bearing. And the third, return to innovation.